One of the big things we're looking to do on this walk is that, raising awareness for the Qhapaq Ñan. The Qhapaq Ñan is arguably one of the greatest works of humanity ever. It rivals some of the greatest road systems ever built. Yet it goes through one of the most impoverished and forgotten places on the planet, which is the dry, arid altiplano of the Andes. And so you sort of have this contradiction between the importance of what this road is and yet the socioeconomic reality of what the altiplano is today. And so we hope that not only building awareness of what this road is, but also building actionable tourism on sections of the Qhapaq Ñan, something that can plant a seed that can be nurtured over decades with the help of tourism as an industry, with the government of Peru as an entity. And if we can plant those first seeds, and we can show that there is a demand for people around the world that want to live out this sort of adventurous spirit, that they still want to explore, but yet they want to do it safely, and they want to do it with the insurances that traveling with a world-class travel organization can bring. We think that can be a big benefit, and what it can do is it can begin to place economic value on a road that's in dire need of conservation. I'm a big believer that without economic value on a particular thing, you have an uphill battle to conserve it, especially when it comes to a road. I mean, when we talk about conserving forests, preservation might be the best way to go about it, because it's really about not having human impact. But when we talk about a road, a living road, it's very different. A road is, like I said, is living, and if you don't walk it, the road dies. And so roads need to be walked. Without roads being walked, the roads die. And so when we talk specifically about conservation of the Qhapaq Ñan and what we're calling the Great Inca Trail between the two capitals of the Inca Empire, Tumibamba and Cusco, we're talking about walking on this road to sort of revive it, re-give it life for what it was meant to do, not just us, but our teams of animals, and instilling or at least sharing our story with the 100 communities along the way to hopefully bring some awareness with the local communities that they have a resource. They have an economic resource that can be leveraged through tourism for the betterment of their community and their future. So that's also a big reason, but that's sort of the professional reason and the reason that goes beyond sort of the more selfish desires, the more selfish primal desires of going on a personal journey, which is absolutely part of why we're doing this. But it does need to be expanded beyond the self. It needs to be expanded to the Andes and to the world as a whole. And so we hope when we're done, Qhapaq Ñan will have its rightful place, or at least a more appropriate place in the human story than where it is today.